It's hard living up to what was considered one of the best M-badged cars to have ever been sold in the F87. One in which the car world felt BMW hit out of the park in every single department: styling, engine, drivability, and performance. Yet since the new G87 M2 came to market recently, it's had polarizing opinions from the community. On one hand, it's got the highly sought-after turbocharged inline-6 S58 that can pair with a proper H-pattern gearbox or the high-performing enthusiast-loved ZF8HP. It's rear-wheel drive with a fancy new LSD, and it's smarter than most people are comfortable with. On the other hand, you'd have a hard time finding anyone at any car event without an opinion on BMW's new styling cues. Whether you find the look too similar to your favorite barnyard animal or anime character, or you feel it is simply too far from the BMW you fanboyed over as a kid. And then there is the fact that this new M2 comes in over a hefty 3,900 pounds, clearly heavier than M coupes of the past. The opinions are harsh and everywhere. Are we being too close-minded though, comparing this new M performance badge toy to only other M cars? Perhaps we should really be looking at how it chalks up against its competition in the Grand Touring market outside of the Bavarian borders, found here in North America. And to answer that question, we found ourselves nowhere better than Watkins Glen International, where we met up with our friend Jackie Ding in his brand new M2, where he'd be taking the car to its limit in a competition format.
Hello everyone, Jackie Ding here. This is behind me, the PHD Racing G87 M2 TA. This is our project car that we'll be working on for the next couple of years because we think there is a really awesome platform underneath what people call a relatively ugly appearance. Honestly, to me, I love the boxy fenders. I love the boxy style. I think this car looks like it's got a factory wide body kit from factory. If you've seen like a regular 2 Series and this side by side, it's night and day. It's freaking awesome. And a lot of people have been coming up to us this weekend saying how good the car actually looks in person. And we think so too. And we haven't even lowered it. It's got like 4 inches of ground clearance. It's a great car on track. It's got awesome electronics. The ABS is brake-by-wire. The brakes are brake-by-wire, which makes things relatively tricky, but we're managing it. The stock brakes. This is stock brake pads and brake fluid. It's been handling the 150 miles an hour braking at bus stop chicane. Lap after lap, zero issue. And I don't know if there's any other car out there that can do that from factory. And the engine is the S58. It's the legendary S58 with a tune and stuff. This can go up to easy 600s reliably. And the car is just effortless to drive. It's so awesome. And plus you got the wheelbase of an E46 M3, the styling cues from like the rear fender, a little bit of E30 M3. It's just a perfect package. So we brought it out to Watkins Glen really as a learning experience because the car's only had 2,000 miles. So we really want to understand all the basics of it. And instead we find ourselves battling for top 5, maybe even a podium in the ultra competitive Street GT class. We've never seen 22 Street GT cars at the same place. You got Camaros, you got C5, C6, C7, C8 Avettes all together. You got Supras, you got our customer Supra, by the way. You got all sorts of different cars, GT4s battling at this track, and they're all going like a tenth apart from each other, and it's freaking awesome. This car, on just camber plate alone, we're still running the factory PS4S. We did a 205.2 in practice, and that was enough to put us P2 or P3 overall. We're astounded by how good this thing is. It can drive circles around basically everybody in the rain. In the dry, it's uber competitive, despite its relatively heavyweight and full stock suspension, stock engine, stock tune, stock everything, stock seats. So a couple years ago when we first brought out the A90 Supra, everybody on the internet was like, oh, this car's ugly, oh, this car sucks, oh, this car's not a real... You know what? After 3 years, there's nobody talking about it because we won so much, our customers are winning so much, everybody's actually out there having a really good time with these cars. And once people drive it, once people see it in person, they realize, oh, this is actually a really good car. Give this car a chance. It will blow your mind, and this is just the start. This is the first one really that's been out to tracks in the country. Wait till there's 10, wait till there's 100, wait till there's thousands out here, and we're gonna have a great time with this car. Give it a shot, and yeah, we'll keep developing ours and keep pushing the limits like we did on the Supra. And I think there's a lot, the ceiling on this is so high, and we're gonna be able to make this one of the fastest BMW time attack cars in the country, so that's the goal. For more on the BMW M2 TA from PHD Racing, follow us on YouTube, jackading-PHD Racing. Yeah, we'll be going through all the little intricacies, details, slowly building up the car, working with different companies, suspension, aero, tires, etc. You got it, we're coming. Shout out to our friends at FCP Euro, all their lifetime replacement rotors and brake pads and all their fancy stuff.
So, did BMW ruin another great car? Well, the feedback and results spoke for themselves in this case. Seeing as a bone stock G87 out of the box was able to put down dry and wet lap times as fast, if not faster, than its modified GT competition without breaking a sweat. It certainly says something about the package BMW has deemed fit of the M2 badge, yes, despite how you think it may look. Now we look forward to diving and driving further into this car ourselves at a later date. We hope you enjoyed this video, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.